Hello. Welcome in Kinbei. Welcome in Citrus. Welcome in Dustin. Welcome in Big Iron. Welcome in everyone. Oh boy, let's see. I was thinking, I've seen I know a few other people who do this, and I know well, I've seen a lot of people do this, but maybe I should have like a hello redeem. Because it's like sometimes you want to say hello, but you don't really want to send a chat message, if that makes sense. I feel like, I mean, that's the case sometimes for me, and I feel like it might be the case sometimes for other people as well. Maybe I should look into doing that. Anyway, I'll get switched over. There we go. Oh, Nathadia, welcome in. Thank you so much for the posture check. Thank you. Let's see. Well, yeah. Yeah, your hello message. Exactly. Because I know there's definitely a few people who do redeems as a hello message, so I thought maybe I should set that up as well. Because I don't really I feel like the most redeems I get are posture check, head pat, and yeah, those are the redeems I get the most. Everyone's forgotten about the sneezing one and shit. No one remembers the sneezing one. I haven't got one of those in a while. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? How are you all doing on this fine Saturday? I've lost track of the days. It's Saturday. And I have class starts again for me on Monday, so I'm enjoying the free time kind of. I don't know. It's for me, free time is one of those things where it's oh wow, I wish I had time to do I wish I could do nothing all day. And then I do nothing all day and I'm like, wow, this sucks. I wish I had something to do. Ingris, welcome in. Oh, Citrus, thank you so much for your 8 months. Thank you. Slap. Clap. Slap. But yeah, because I'm always oh, I could do so many things if I have nothing to do. And then I have nothing to do and I just get depressed because I have nothing to do. JD, welcome in. So, yeah. I wish I need to find more people who stream in the late morning and the early afternoon, because when I wake up there's only a couple people who I can really I mean, I have some people who stream in the early morning, late morning, early afternoon, but they don't do it every day. So it's sometimes they're all streaming at once and I have to choose one to watch, and other times it's only one person is streaming, and in that case it's whatever, but then they end stream and I have nothing else to put on in the background. And then I'm well, I don't know what to do with myself. If only I had nothing to do, I would do blank. It's time to do blank. Nah, maybe later. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's it. That's the problem. I wrote some stuff down in my notebook that I wanted to talk about, but I have no recollection of what any of these things mean. I wrote down, don't acknowledge me. Oh, I think I remembered what that was about. Okay, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I don't think I really need to it's interesting. I've talked about this before, how it's sometimes oh god, where do I start with this? You know how it's well, when you become a streamer, it's kind of weird to get let's say I go into a chat and one of my friends is streaming, and I go into that chat and everyone's oh my god, it's Alex, seal time, seal. And it's it didn't used to be that way, but lately I've been feeling a little bit weird about it, lately I've been feeling a little bit not self-conscious about it per se, but it's kind of I feel bad, I'm taking attention away from the streamer, if that makes sense. No, why are you paying attention to me? You should be paying attention to the streamer. You should be giving them the attention. You should not be giving me attention, that kind of thing. if that makes sense. I'm not saying I hate it, right? I'm not telling people don't do it ever, but it's hard for you guys to relate. I can understand that. But it's I don't know. I just feel bad now because I feel because what if some streamers are really particular about this. As far as I'm aware, no one I know is really anal about this, but I just I'm always afraid that I'm overstepping boundaries when I announce my presence in someone else's chat, I've become a little hyper aware of that recently. Not that it really matters. It's not like I'm a big shot or anything. I'm talking like I'm a big shot. Like, oh, I go into other people's chats and people recognize me. Oh, woe is me. You know, that's not what this is at all. But it's just kind of like, I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't be paying attention to me. You should be paying attention to the streamer because they're the person that matters at the end of the day. Like, you're watching their stream, so my presence should not be something that should even be like acknowledged unless the streamer chooses to acknowledge me. Yeah, exactly. Is that the Alex Azarashi? Like, I do understand why people do it. They want to like say hello and shit, and it's like it's nice, but I always feel like, no, don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the streamer, please. Don't take attention away from them. Alex is just a Smurf account and she's actually Dokeeper. Oh no. I can't, I don't like Marvel Rivals. I can't play it even if I wanted to. Casey, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. That game would destroy my computer because it's Unreal Engine 5, and apparently, like, I've heard that it can actually, like, damage your computer if you play it on, like, lower specs. Which, in that people with higher spec computers actually do get a competitive advantage, which is wild to me. I don't know how they programmed it that way and why that would even happen, but I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but did you see the game that doesn't let you type Taiwan? Was that Overwatch 2? I saw that earlier today. Was it Overwatch 2 or was it a different game? As long as you're not being a spectacle in other streamers' chat, I think it's fine. People get excited and will say hi. You can't really prevent it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like if I went into people's chat and like 50 people were saying hi to me, I would be like, oh my god, this is like a nightmare. But thankfully that hasn't happened to me yet. Manifesting. Marvel Heroes. Wait, really? That was Marvel Heroes? Wait, are you talking about, wait, Marvel Heroes video game? Is that different than Marvel Rivals? Marvel Heroes is a PS3 game. No, it's a PS4 game. Sorry. Okay, Rivals. You were talking about Rivals. Okay. Really? Marvel Rivals does not let you type Taiwan? Yeah, I saw the clip. It was like you couldn't type Taiwan, you couldn't type Hong Kong, you couldn't type Tiananmen Square, you couldn't type, what was it? June something 1983 or whatever, the date of the thing that happened. And it was like an English chat too, as far as I'm aware, which is very, very interesting to say the least. Minus 2,000 credit score. Exactly. I love those memes that are like someone does something and then it's like they credit score gets raised, you know? Those are my favorites. Like, order Chinese food, credit score goes up. Have you guys seen the it's like, I don't know if it was like a TikTok or a short or something, but this guy, the caption is like, when you go to heaven but it's Chinese. And the guy, he's just standing there and he's like, it's nice, it's just not what I expected. I love that one. That one is so funny. Like, what if heaven was Chinese? What if it's Chinese heaven? Like, what if it is? And that's just how it is. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it's just not what, you know, most of Abrahamic faiths are trained to expect, right? Apparently the guy who made it is like actually a Christian content creator, so it's very likely that that is something he has seriously considered, which makes it even funnier. Oh man. Oh god. Oh, I just almost smashed my mouse by dropping my phone on it. Jesus Christ. When I go to heaven and God starts talking in Ethiopian. Yeah, exactly. There was a funny... Where did I see this? Did I see it on Instagram or did I see it on Twitter? Let me check here. It's time for the daily meme share. Oh, wait, I found it. Okay. It's what I can only describe as an adult sippy cup. So, I should have... I could have done this before stream, but I didn't. I don't have a way to share this to you guys right now, so I will describe to you what is happening in this video. So there's a lady and she has her Stanley Cup. What she does to the Stanley Cup, hold on, so first she has her Stanley Cup. They have these things you can put in Stanley Cups, which is like a separator, so you can pour 2 different drinks in 1 cup. So she puts that in her cup and she pours 2 different liquids in each side. Then she gets these, like, supplement drops, you know, like the ones you put in water for like ibuprofen. No, not ibuprofen. Fuck. What is it called? The thing. Hold on. give me a minute. Fuck, who? Electrolytes. Yes, electrolytes. Like electrolyte drops. She has like 2 different electrolyte drops that she puts in there. Like some kind of B12 electrolytes D3 K2. She closes the lid. She gets this little like thing for the side of the cup, and she puts her like pills in there, and then she attaches it to the cup. After that, she gets this like, I really got to share this with you guys. Okay, you know what? Next time, tomorrow, I will find a way to save this and then share it to you guys, because this is like, I can only describe this as an incredibly elaborate way to set up your adult sippy cup. It's really something that needs to be seen rather than described. So I'll get that for you guys tomorrow, because it's really funny. It's really funny. She put her whole ass breakfast on her cup along with her like car keys and shit. It's crazy. Like the level of like consumerism in that video. It's off the hook. Tasty, thank you so much for the follow. So I'll get that for you guys. There's another thing I saw that gave me a bit of a chuckle. I think I saw it on Twitter or something. Let me check. Okay, here's a good one. When you're home in the suburban CVS and the body washes are finally free from their prisons. Yep. Went to Walgreens today and all the shampoo was behind the glass case. Ain't that the truth? What else? There was something... Was it in my saved? I don't organize these very well, to be honest with you. Oh yeah. So this is a post I saw on Twitter. That was a screenshot. A Twitter post that's a screenshot of a Reddit post from r/drugs. And it's titled, Going to Jimmy Carter's Funeral at the Capitol on Acid. And I want to read this to you guys. Hey y'all, I love Jimmy Carter. I've read books and watched documentaries on him. My Steam username has been a derivative of Jimmy Carter for at least 5 years now. I also love acid. I was thinking, why not combine the two and give our oldest living president a proper goodbye? He's gonna be lying in the Capitol building. I bet it would be insane to see him while tripping. From the morning of the 8th around 9 a.m. on the 9th. How crazy would it be to drop somewhere between 50 UG and 150 UG and pay my respect at like 4 a.m. when there wouldn't be many people? Would I be stopped? Have any of y'all been to a former president's funeral on acid? Have any of y'all been to any funeral on acid? Rest in peace, King. I'll see you soon. I wonder, I want this guy to go and see the Jimmy Carter peanut on acid. I think that would really like make his day if he hasn't done it already. Something tells me he probably has, but if this is truly a real person, I would be delighted to see his reaction when he sees the Jimmy Carter peanut while high. Ranja, welcome in. Oh boy, anything else? Oh yeah, that's right. So the fucking Elon's alter ego. He's still at it. He's still at it with his Adrian Dittman shit, dude. It's crazy. I saw this. Apparently he was on like 4chan, like arguing with people. And the last message he posted was, "This thread is full of negativity. I'm out of here. Enjoy your anger and resentment. Happy New Year. I've got a feeling it's gonna be a great one." And he signs off with the most horrific thing I've ever heard in my life. Keck you friends later, Anons. And he spells friends F-R-E-N-S. Like a hyper redditor. Oh my god. I just like the fact that there was like multiple pictures of him like in that thread saying friends, like F-R-E-N-S, and every time I read that I want to shoot myself. Yeah, I cringe to the 5th dimension too. It's so embarrassing. It's like, it's hard like not to hate him at this point, because he's just like, he just can't stop getting those L's. That's honestly the worst thing he's done. It really is, isn't it? Didn't he say he's constantly insulted? Yeah, he is. Yeah, everyone was clowning on him in the thread too, which makes it even funnier. Like, he's just, no one likes him. Like, outside of his, like, club of yes men, No one likes him. He's probably like one of the top 10 most unlikable people on the planet right now, I think. Maybe the top 20. There's probably more unlikable people than him, for sure, but if he simply gave me $40 million, I'd be his friend. Yeah, exactly. He has to pay people to pretend to be his friend, probably. What board was he on? I don't know. Let me... I didn't really take a look too much at the screenshots. I only saw the one where he says, "Keck you friends later." Let's see. What does this say? I have no idea. I have no idea. I could hazard a guess. He strikes me as an R9K kind of dude. Probably B. I think R9K is probably more up his alley, you know? The incel board. Might be the only one person who was able to alienate everyone who was on his side. Yeah. Yeah, and he was saying stuff like, "Oh, Elon's gonna buy 4chan and make it like you guys are gonna have videos." He like thinks it's a social media aggregator site, and it's like, I don't think it. I mean, I guess you could like, I guess image boards are a form of social media, but not like in the same way that like Twitter or Facebook is, right? Love the idea of him trying to gain friends on CGL. I can see him trying to pick up girls on CGL. He would definitely do that. He would be like, "Hey girl, I love your cord. Is that baby in the Maiden, my favorite Lolita brand?" I can see him trying to fumble, trying to get like Lolita girls on CGL. That seems like something he would do. Oh my god, isn't 4chan already owned by what's that company that does anime stuff? Was it Ami or something? There is like a legitimate company that does own, or at least have like money invested in 4chan or something. I don't remember the name of it though. But yeah. Gaming? Was it Hello Smile? Wait, Good Smile? Wait, are you talking about Good Smile, the figure company? Good Smile. You need to buy it from Mood. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it is Good Smile. How Good Smile, a major toy company, kept 4chan online. Yeah, it was Good Smile, the brand that makes the Figmas. Do they make Figmas? Yeah, they make Figmas. And the chibi figures, whose name I forget. Really popular ones. Why am I blanking on the name? Figma Balls! Aloha Gator, welcome in. Nendos, yes, Nendroids. They make the Nendroids, which is interesting that they... It's okay, it says they received an investment, and that it's a partnership or of some kind. I don't know exactly how it's like done, but yeah, that's the thing that happened. You've read your last complimentary article this month. Subscribe now. How about you subscribe to my balls, wired.com. I must repent by going to Twitter for 4 minutes. Yeah, there's your punishment. There's your punishment. And there's a Polygon article on it. Yeah, it is. I would say it's a pretty good investment. Although it is interesting because I'm pretty sure people do like, you know, like, I mean, obviously post pirated links on there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not like 14 years old anymore. I haven't been to 4chan since I was like 14, so I don't know what the hell's going on there anymore. But yeah. What else? Oh my god, so here's another one. There's this picture of two South African dudes, and the picture is from Zimbabwe, 1986. And someone responded to the picture and said, "Did the apartheid government make it illegal for Afrikaners to wear anything other than these gay little booty shorts?" And I'm sure just like by that sentence, you can picture what they're wearing. Because like, wasn't it in the 80s when like booty shorts for men were really popular? Well, not like booty shorts, but like short shorts for men. They were peak. There's a rumor Elon wants to buy a small British soccer team. Why would he buy a soccer team? Since when does he like soccer? Basketball shorts. Yeah, yeah, booty shorts, white sleeve button up, and a wide brimmed hat. Exactly. Short sleeve button up, wide brimmed hat. Exactly. You know the look I'm talking about. I didn't realize we had so many booty shorts fans in the chat. Okay. Like the one Heavy wears in his Laura Croft skin, those little booty shorts. Just exactly like those for men. No, I think the real question is, when did booty shorts for men start being gay? I think that's the real question. When did men wake up one day and decide, you know what, I don't want to show like so much of my thighs. I crave more of a modern look. In the 80s, booty shorts and Garfield licensed merch reigned supreme. Oh, true. The 90s ruined the look. Do you think so? Let me look. 90s men's shorts. Oh, like we have baggy shorts for men. Hold on, these are all like jorts. I don't know if were jorts a 90s thing? I thought jorts were like a 2000s thing. Oh, yeah, here's a picture. Oh, wow. Ooh, those milky white thighs are kind of icky, actually. Or that you people like Stallone and Carl Weathers dressed in booty shorts and crop tops. I think jorts were 2000s. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Because I Google search 90s men's shorts, and a lot of these are like long shorts. Like jorts shorts, which I don't think is super accurate. Or they're just shorts with like 90s prints on them, which are pretty cool, actually. I would like some... Actually, I do have some shorts that are like 90s prints. I don't get to wear them very often. Whatever the Village people did, that's the answer. Oh, you mean the YMCA guys? YMCA. Okay, you guys remember Shrek, right? Did I hallucinate this, or did they sing YMCA in Shrek? Because I'm like 90% sure there was a musical number where like what was it? The dude is like the Village guys, and they're like doing the YMCA thing, and like Fiona's there, and she's like, what the fuck, or something? Did that actually happen, or did I imagine that? I'm gonna Google this. Maybe in one of the later movies? Shrek in the Swamp Karaoke Dance Party, more commonly known as the Shrek Karaoke Dance Party. Wait, well, hold on, what is this? Is a short film from 2001. So is this like... Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the audio just to make sure I don't get DMCA'd. Wait, no, this is legit. Wait, he's literally singing. Hold on, wait, they are doing it! Okay, they are doing it. I wasn't hallucinating this. I did not hallucinate this. This is real. Okay, apparently there was a short film from 2001 called Shrek Karaoke Dance Party. I don't remember, like, was this included with the DVD or something? I know Shrek 2 had the musical number in the credits. Okay, that might be this then. That might be this. Because I remember seeing this. What is this? Wiki Shrek. That will help me a lot. This implies the existence of modern Christianity in Shrek. This implies that there is a pope in the Shrek universe. Can Shrek become the pope? Can an ogre become the pope? They should do that for the new Shrek movie, if they're even making one. Okay, it was included on the Shrek... Okay, the Shrek 2-disc special edition DVD after the credits. Okay, that's where I saw it. Because I did have the Shrek 2-disc special edition DVD. Okay, this is real, and I did not hallucinate it. And I owned the DVD. Okay, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Shrek is Catholic, I suppose so. Okay, I'm glad I didn't hallucinate that. There we go. I saw something like super crazy yesterday that made my jaw drop, and I feel kind of bad because it's like the person was kind of like upset about it, but also like they're actually like cuckoo bananas insane for it. So I saw this post on my Twitter. Remember it this distinctly, then we already know you had the special huh? Yeah, no, I just said I had the special edition DVD. That's what I said. I owned the special edition DVD. I don't understand what you're implying. Anyway, it was this post. Oh, the other meaning of special ed. Oh, okay. You try to say I'm stupid? You try to say I'm stupid? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, anyway, that joke flew over my head. I saw this post on Twitter about this person. They're like, I'm closing my comms because people keep complaining about my prices. And I was like, huh, okay, what's going on here? Like, surely your prices couldn't be that insane that you would close them over people complaining about them. Like, surely the people are just being a little bit silly, right? And so I go and look at their commission page, right? Because I'm curious what would cause them to be so upset about it. And do you want to know how much they charged for VTuber model art? I want you guys to guess how much they charged for VTuber models art. Like, and I'm not talking like just like not even super complicated models, just like a basic model. Just not something super basic. Line art, full color, like a VTuber model without rigging. 5K, like a live 2D model, yeah, like without rigging, just the model art itself. That's a pretty good guess. 2,500, good guess. 3,500. They charged $8K, $8,000 for model art, not including rigging. And like the art was good. They're not a bad artist, but it wasn't like 8,000. Like the designs they have were not like $8,000. Like I when I looked at the model, I was not like, this does not look like it costs $8,000. Yeah, 8K is insane. And you know what they charged for emotes? They charged $100 per emote. $100 for one emote? You are fucked in the head. You are fucked beyond, like, I'm sorry. Like, you had me, I was on your side when I first read your post, but after seeing that, like, you are fucked in the head. Like, I'm sorry. Like, their art was good. I'm not trying to say that they were a bad artist. Their art was very good. And it was clear that they put a lot of work into what they did. But $100 for an emote? You are fucked in the head for that. That's not okay. That's not okay. Like emotes, that's like at maximum 500 by 500 pixels. Those when you put it in there, look how fucking tiny it is. You can barely even see what it is. All the that's the thing that pisses me off about really expensive emote artists, is that they're like, oh, my emotes are super detailed and they're so bright and colorful. You can't fucking see them because they're so small. Like, emotes should not be detailed. Emotes should not have an excessive amount of detail or shading. They should be recognizable from a distance. They need less details. That is the point. Like, oh my god. And they were charging, like, for a full color illustration, they were charging like $2,000 too, which is crazy to me. Because I could get something like like I said, the quality of their work was good, but I could get the same quality of their work from someone on Skeb for like $200. Right? I should have checked where they were from, because if they were from the US, it's like, all right, like, I get what you're doing. But if they were from, like, I don't know, Southeast Asia or something, then they're just like straight up scamming people. You know? Like I want to feel bad for them, but after seeing their prices, I was like, you know what? I don't feel bad for you at all. You dug your own grave. Like, I'm sorry, but you're fucked in the head. And, you know, of course they had everyone in the replies being like, oh no, like, your art is like, you know, they're not your audience if they're complaining about it. It's like, okay, well then your audience is stupid people with too much money on their hands. Clearly. Because here's the thing. I do believe that artists deserve to get paid for what their art is worth, right? I do believe that artists should get paid, but that does not mean that artists should be able to scam people, right? That does not mean that artists should be allowed to have... It was in USD. It was in USD. But yes, it is. I could try to find it again. But, like, artists should not be able to scam people. Like that. Like, that's crazy. Like, even if your artwork is really good, that's insane. Like, that's not appropriate. That's crazy. Hold on, let me bring up my history and see if I can find it. Manage history, yesterday. Let's see if I can find it. Was it this person? No, that's someone else. That's what? Where did I find those? I don't think it was in Australian dollars. No. No, I don't see it on here. I don't remember where I found it. Is this it? No, that's not it. I can't find it anymore. But yeah. And where I see exorbitantly priced services, I think scammer or money launderer. Oh yeah, for sure. Money laundering emotes is pretty funny. It is, it is. But yeah, but the fact they're like deciding to close their commissions at all makes me think that like, because here's the thing, if like they actually needed that money to survive, they would probably be lowering their prices or keeping their commissions open, right? If they actually needed the money to survive. But closing the commissions tells me that they probably already have something else going on, like a job, and that they were just using that as a way to get like extra money. But like not like pocket change, but like actual like exorbitant amounts of like absurd crazy amounts of money. Because here's what I notice is that when people like don't get commissions, they usually lower their prices to entice people to buy them. They don't raise their prices to entice people to get their commissions, right? Because I've seen several people over the past couple of days say like, hey, I'm lowering my prices for a limited time, you know, like, or please commission me, I need the money, right? You know, like clearly that's not an issue for you. You're just being a brat, you know? Like clearly you're just being a little pissy little brat about it, that you just want like money, like an exorbitant amount of it. Like I said, their artwork isn't bad, and I like, but it's just not priced correctly. Like there's people who underprice themselves and there's people who overprice themselves. And this is definitely a person who's like overpricing themselves. I suppose if you're targeting the rich crowd, they expect to pay more. I mean, I know what they're doing. Like there's a lot of, what's your marketing background say about this, Alex? My marketing background says that they have no idea what they're doing. They don't know. I wish I could find it again so I could do like a little bit of a, not a deep dive on them, but figure out like what their MO is. I mean, obviously their MO is money, but like I want to know why they would think that way. Because I saw like another post of them that says like, I feel like with my skill and the amount of years I've worked on my art to get it this way, I feel like I'm charging an appropriate price. I think what the issue is that their workflow sucks. So they're working harder than they actually need to on making things, you know? I think that this is just me like pulling this out of my ass, but I feel like their issue is that their workflow sucks, so they're working harder on something that doesn't necessarily like need to, they're taking more time than they need to. I'm not gonna do an expose on this person. I haven't even told you who the fuck they are. I don't even remember who they are. They're insignificant to me, honestly. This person really thought they were the Tim Apple of VTubing. Oh man. But there was another thing I had written down that I'm trying to remember like what the context of this was. I wrote drama tuber content in my notebook, and I have no recollection of what that was I intended to talk about that for. I really don't remember. Thumbnail background is TV test lines with the person's eyes censored. Oh, yeah. Like the fucking... Who is the person who does those stupid ass thumbnails? What was their name again? On YouTube? I know what the... Okay. The anime that saved Japan. What was that stupid ass fucking video? Mocha. Okay, that was the one. How a pair... They changed the video to how a pair of balls saved anime. how anime saved Japan? How, ooh, this is all Japan thing. Ooh, I know nothing about Japan. This article was machine translated it, and I'm gonna take it like the Bible. One thing that really irritates me is when people try to make like very educated like video essays on things like regarding Japan. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, here's an article about this thing. By the way, it's Google translated, and they expect people to take it seriously. I mean, people will because they're stupid and they slop it up, but like, you should like literally, if you're actually going to like put effort into something like that, you should get someone to professionally translate it for you, because machine translation is like, that's pathetic, right? Like, it's one thing if you do it out of necessity, but if you're actually trying to make an educated like piece of media, like an educated, you're trying to make something that's accurate and true and based off of like real sources. You need to make sure those sources are accurate and are not like fucking, you know, machine translated errors, you know? How much does it cost to hire a translator off of like Fiverr? Translators, honestly, it really depends. I think a lot of translators go by like the word. So it would depend like on how long the article is or whatever. Gonna make a 6-hour video essay where it's clear immediately that I have no idea what the topic even is. Yeah, there's a lot of those out there. There's a lot of those out there. I watched I watched a video. I don't know if you guys have watched Magic Mush before. He makes really interesting videos on like video games and like media and stuff. But he did this like video response to a video about you guys know the show Chowder, right? The Cartoon Network show Chowder by C.H. Greenblatt. So this guy made a video about how like Chowder, the shipping in Chowder was apparently toxic. There's not real shipping in Chowder. There's basically a boy and there's a girl who has like a crush on him, and the girl's kind of like obnoxious about it. And the guy's whole thing was like, this is a toxic relationship that is evil and bad. And, you know, Magic Mush's whole thing was like, it's a children's show with slapstick comedy. It's not meant to be taken seriously. And he's going into the guy's like, you know, YouTube page, and he's like, okay, so this guy is basically, he just makes content about shipping, right? Like, oh, like different ships and different pieces of media. And that the only thing he actually cares about is if the characters get together at the end. He doesn't actually like give a shit about anything else he's saying. He just like cares about like the end result, right? And he's basically virtue signaling the whole thing. Like, it was really bizarre because like it was like this scene of I don't even remember her name, like the pink bunny girl from Chowder, who's like trying to, she's Panini, I think that's her name. Panini, yeah, Panini. She's like, you know, trying to like kiss Chowder or whatever, and Chowder's like, no, girls are icky, cooties. And then like the guy making the video goes into this like tirade about how like male victims of like, you know, like SA or whatever are never believed, and how this is like promoting that. And it's like, what are you saying? This is a children's cartoon. Empty Noggin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, he was basically, and what did he do? He did something really stupid. He compared like a scene in Chowder to what was it? It was some scene from this other show where someone actually gets like S8 or something. I don't remember, but it was really absurd. And he was basically like, this is too stupid to even acknowledge, you know? But there's definitely like a genre of people on YouTube who make video essays of like cartoons, but they do it way too seriously. Yeah, an 11-year-old girl tried to kiss an 11-year-old boy on the cheek, which is similar to Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon. It was literally that like level of insanity. Emmy, welcome in. Yeah, Chowder is a good show. I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but I thought it was like a creative show. It was canceled very, I think around like the 3rd season he said it was canceled. Like, it was canceled way before it was even intended to be finished, which is very unfortunate, you know? He preferred Flapjack. I liked, well, I did like Flapjack a little bit better, I will say. Your dad still references the Vank episode? Me and my mom, we still reference like, Flapjack. There's the scene where the barber, he's like, surgery. We still reference that, yeah. But yeah, there's definitely like a genre of people on YouTube who make like crazy, like hyper analyzed children's cartoons for like, I don't know, bad tropes or whatever. Like this, like, oh, this is like bad because XYZ. And it's like, I understand why you feel that way, because it's a children's cartoon and children should be like, you know, you would like, children see bad behavior and they reproduce bad behavior because they don't understand that like bad behavior is bad. And it's not like, basically the belief is that if bad behavior is not explicitly like corrected or pointed out to be bad within a piece of media, then the piece of media fails to be like good or something, because apparently people are too stupid to tell the difference between like what is appropriate and what is not. Which I do agree with on some level, because people are very stupid. People are very, very stupid, and they will not. A lot of people don't see yeah, they imitate elders like animals do in the wild. Kind of like that, like monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. Like, their belief is that people are not intelligent enough to be able to tell the difference between good and bad behavior. Which, to be fair, a lot of people are not intelligent enough to tell the difference between good and bad behavior. I've seen it with my own eyes. A lot of people are like very stupid and straight up don't understand the difference. But that also doesn't change the fact that like you can't like make shows, you can't just, every piece of media can't be Sesame Street. You know? Every piece of media cannot be Sesame Street. That's essentially what they want. Everything needs to be like Sesame Street so that there is no like, you know, people aren't misunderstanding things, which is like, that's not how things work. Don't tell these people about Poon Poon. Yeah, Poon Poon was really like probably one of the pinnacles of like depressing mangas of all time. Like I read through Poon Poon, the whole thing, and I came out of that being like, wow, this sucks. I feel terrible about everything now. Great series though, but you really do have to be like mentally prepared to read it. Like it's not something you really go into. Like you think like, oh, it's a little cute guy and he looks a little sad, but surely his life can't be that bad. And then you see how awful his life is and how awful everyone else's life is around him, and it's like, oh, no wonder everyone wants to kill themselves. You know? It's like that, but it's still really good though. I still do recommend Poon Poon to people if they can handle it. If they can handle it, you know? Oh boy. Let me get some water here. I was gonna go to Panda Express today, but I was too lazy. I need to get some more water. I'll finish this one off and then I'll get some. Shout outs to Poon Poon's uncle. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, that, like, remember how the other day someone mentioned the guy who'd made the video about, like, Mort from, the Madagascar and how he's, like, evil or something? It looks like a 2.5-hour video. Oh. Prefer shows where characters progress and they live their lives ordinarily. Full Metal Alchemist. I still have never seen Full Metal Alchemist. I've never seen it before. I would probably like it because I generally do like shonen things, but I am so like Naruto pilled that anytime I see like a shonen action series that's not Naruto, I'm like, ugh, they're trying to rip off Naruto, you know? Lay, welcome in. Also, Stanley, welcome in as well. People who joke about the dog scene have clearly never seen FMA. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty fucked up. I don't know exactly what happens. All I know is that it's like sad and fucked up or whatever. That's all I know about it. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Gets much more fucked up. Yeah, that's what people say. Midnight Wanga. Not only are there races, but also characters, development, other stuff to do. Imagine gatekeeping Naruto. Naruto is beyond gatekeeping. Honestly, Naruto is like mainstream now. Like, Naruto had a collab with fucking Igloo, the brand that makes coolers. They had a collab with fucking Igloo. Like, the cooler brand that makes coolers for your drinks and shit. So, it's kind of gone mainstream now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was always kind of mainstream. In a sense that it was like always like for kids, I guess. I don't know. I never really got into Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've tried watching it several times over the course of my childhood, and I just thought it was boring and stupid. I was a SpongeBob kid. That was the cartoon that I liked. Oh, and Ed, Ed and Eddie. Ed, Ed and Eddie was so good. No, SpongeBob and Ed, Ed and Eddie was my favorite cartoons. Like out of everything, like everything else sucked in comparison to those two. Like I would watch fucking I hated the Fairy Odd Parents. I fucking hated the Fairy Odd Parents. I would only watch it because there was nothing else on. And every time I would watch it, I would just be sitting there mad because SpongeBob wasn't on. I was like, this show fucking sucks. When are they gonna bring back SpongeBob? You know? I fucking hated that show. It was so stupid. I'm gonna take off my sweater. And Ed and Eddie was super peak. It was very good. Danny Phantom I also hated because it was just the same slop. Everything that what was his fucking name? The guy who made the show, everything that he came out with was so sloppy. Jackie Chan Adventures, I never watched that show. I think that was a bit before my time. I don't know. Butch Fartman. Yeah, Butch Fartman. I never liked anything that he created. I thought his shit sucked. At least it wasn't Johnny Quest. Oh, you mean Johnny Test? Hmm. Danny Phantom was only good for Shigo. I thought Shigo was from, yeah, that's the wrong show. Isn't that... That's Kim Possible. Yeah, I think that's Kim Possible, but I like your enthusiasm. I like your enthusiasm, Stanley. I never really liked Kim Possible either, because it wasn't SpongeBob. I lived and breathed by SpongeBob. Let me tell you, I lived and breathed by that show. Oh boy, when I was like little, I wanted to be SpongeBob when I grew up. That was my dream when I was like a toddler. I was like, I want to be SpongeBob when I grow up. Which is obviously not like something you can be. But yeah, I love SpongeBob, and I still do love SpongeBob to this day, even though they are like kind of like they are exploiting SpongeBob under the tenets of capitalism, which Steven Hillenburg did not want. He did not want the exploitation of SpongeBob. And while I would like to respect his wishes, I feel like the stuff that has come out has like I don't know, like the Wendy's collab, like there was an interview that he gave where he's like, I don't want SpongeBob to be used to promote like garbage food for children because I don't believe children should be eating garbage food. And then he died, and then they did the SpongeBob Wendy's collab, which was like directly against his wishes. And while I do think that sucks, I also think it's delightful because ever since I was a child, I wanted to eat a Krabby Patty. Even if it's not a real Krabby Patty, it says it's a Krabby Patty, and that's good enough for me. I was able to achieve my childhood dream of eating a Krabby Patty at Wendy's, and now I'm happy. So, I'm sorry, Steven Hillenburg, but you were wrong for that one. You were so wrong for that one. Oh. Now there's gonna be SpongeBob Magic the Gathering? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Magic the Gathering announces new SpongeBob set? That's insane. What? Okay, I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, but it seems like kind of a joke game to me. If they have SpongeBob and Hatsune Miku in there. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't take it seriously because of that. It is dedicated crossover sets. I play a Squidward thick thighs and I tap a Lance card. Oh my god. Wait. Magic the Gathering is Wizards of the Coast? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. There's superheroes, Doctor Who, and Transformers cards. Oh, okay. I didn't know Magic the Gathering was Wizards of the Coast. I thought it was just like its own thing, but that actually makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Secret Lair X SpongeBob SquarePants coming in 2025. Rip Steven Hillenburg, you would have hated AI SpongeBob on YouTube. Oh, he would have absolutely despised AI SpongeBob on YouTube. He would have fucking hated it. He's rolling in his grave because of AI SpongeBob on YouTube. They can use that rolling to create an infinite source of renewable energy. They create more episodes of SpongeBob AI, which makes Steven Hillenburg roll in his grave, and then they use that to fuel the machine that makes more AI. Oh, that's horrible. I shouldn't even put that out into the universe. That's such a horrible thought. Technically, the secret lair sets are a separate format and not part of the main game. Oh, okay. And then the blockchain gets involved somehow. Oh, that's how the gates of hell open unironically. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I regret saying that. That means it's probably going to happen in like 10 years or something. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, RNG Smiles! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nightbot? You can gift subs to Nightbot? Well, thank you anyway. I appreciate it. Use Steven's rolling grave to fuel Sponge Coin. Oh god. Congrats Nightbot on the sub. I didn't even know you could gift subs to Nightbot, because it's a bot, right? Yeah, enjoy your sub, Nightbot. Enjoy it. Nightbot earned it. You know, Nightbot did earn it. Do I even have Nightbot installed? Hold on. I'm using Nightbot, right? I'm using Seribot. I'm not using Nightbot, I'm using Seribot. And so you can use some emotes on Nightbot commands. Well, I'm sorry, RNG Smiles. I'm so sorry. Maybe, hey, maybe I'll get Nightbot now. Maybe I'll get Nightbot now. Just for you, I'll look into getting Nightbot. Because Nightbot, I don't know how to use Nightbot, but I know everyone else uses it, so it's probably good, right? Let's see. Because there's a reason I use Seribot. I mean, I could probably throw Nightbot in there. Why not? Why not? Features. What are the features of Nightbot? Automod. I have Automod. User-friendly design. Support our products? You have to pay for Nightbot? Oh no, I don't want to join their community. Seribot is better for stopping bot follows. Yes, that is why I have Seribot. Let's see. Try it out? Okay, I'll look into this for next stream, because I also have stream elements. Oh, they have integrations too. Okay. Okay, no, I'll do this. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. But thank you anyway. I'll look into it now. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm almost out of water. Let's see here. I'm gonna go get some water, and then we're gonna switch over to the main event, which is going to be doing my goals and figuring out all that crap. So I'm gonna switch over to the friggin' BRB screen here, and I will be back in a couple minutes. I won't take long, I promise. I'm back. I'm just nomming on cheese. I'm gonna get switched over. There we go. Got some cheddar cheese here. Irish cheddar. It's imported. Good. Nothing like a little bit of cheese during the day to make life more bearable. I feel like putting on some different music, actually. Let's see here. I think I'll put on my... Let's see. Oh, slice of it on a burger. Damn, I could go for a burger. Let's see. Where's my playlist? Where's that playlist? Turn this off. Here it is. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this for today. My favorite AI generated city pop. Hey, it doesn't get DMCA'd, so it's worth using just for that. Anyway, let's see. How do I want to do this? So last year, what I did is I basically did this off stream. I made like a list of my goals and aspirations and my accomplishments, and I basically like talked about them on stream, but I was feeling a little bit lazy, so I'm going to like, I don't know, I guess we'll do that right now. So I have here my 2023 accomplishments. So I guess I should go over my 2024 accomplishments. Which are pretty much the same. I got another new model. I reached 1,000 followers on Twitch, which was one of my goals. My CCV has stayed the same, so that's something, I guess. I did a lot of collabs last year. In fact, I would say I did a little bit too many collabs, and that's part of what led me to burning out. I went a little bit overboard on the collabs. So I think this year I will try to keep it down a bit. Got slightly better at editing clips. I feel like I've stayed the same. I haven't really put that much effort into like editing because I hate it. I got a clip edited by someone, and I think I'll probably do that in the future. If I have like a clip that I really think is like banger and I want to make it like, you know, real good, I think I'll send it over to him. So yeah, I would say my 2024 accomplishments were pretty much like very, very, very similar, at least. Let's see here. Let's go over my goals for last year. There we go. So my goals, get 1,000 followers. I got that. I currently have 1,483, almost to 1.5. So I'm quite excited happy about that. Do more collabs. I did more collabs. In fact, I did too many collabs. Gonna slow it down a bit this year. I was not able to make my CCV goal, which is something that does bother me a lot. I would say my CCV has been stagnating for the past year. It has I'm gaining viewers at the same rate that I'm losing viewers, and that is something that does quite bother me. There's not really anything that I can do about it, like, personally, I guess. Like, it just kind of something that just sort of happens. Thank you for the posture check, Stanley. CCV is concurrent viewers. So how many viewers I have per stream. For the past, I would say, like, year, I've had a CCV of about 20. And I wanted to double that, but that didn't happen. And I'm still kind of beating myself up over it, especially because I see so many people around me who are the same size and have, like, you know, more viewers than I do. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. You know, I just feel like, I don't know. I shouldn't linger on this because if I keep talking about it, I'll just get more, you know, upset, so I should probably just move on. Get monetized on YouTube. I did in fact get monetized on YouTube. So I did get monetized on YouTube. However, I still have not made payout. So that was kind of like a little bit pointless, I guess. I don't know. I thought I could get into, you know, more revenue off of YouTube, but I make pennies on my VODs. I've stopped like putting ads on my VODs because like there's just no point. I get like maybe 2 viewers on a VOD and they'll get like 0 cents. So it doesn't really, I don't care anymore. Like it doesn't fucking matter, you know? Like, yeah, at least you got monetized, yes, but monetization is pointless if you're not making money. So, you know, I mean, it's whatever. Anyway, I still haven't blown up and act like I don't know nobody, so that is still yet to happen. What is this? Hold on, let me... Large icons, extra large icons. I need to see this. I guess I could go over this. How I'm going to achieve them. So, stream 4 times a week. That's what I was doing. I was streaming more than 4 times a week. People with ad block ignore the monetization, so anyone with it doesn't contribute. That's probably a majority of people, but I don't know. It's whatever. I don't really count on YouTube for money anyway, so it's fine. I think I'm still streaming like 4 times a week because I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So technically I am still streaming 4 times a week. I am probably going to be doing this for the foreseeable future because I don't really want to stream more lest I burn myself out again. Overcome my hatred of video editing and make more clips. That still hasn't happened. I've been making more clips. So, but they're not really like edited clips in a sense that like I put special effects on them or anything. So, hate video editing. Yeah, we hate video editing here. I'll do minor edits, and if I want anything more than that, I'm just gonna pay someone to do it for me. That's another thing that I wish that I had is more clips. I guess I'm not a very clippable person because I don't seem to get clipped very often. I honestly, I have to go back a lot of times and find moments that like I think deserve to be clipped. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's about that. Be more active on Twitter and Discord. I would say I've been more active on both of those places. Like I said, I can, fuck, what was I gonna say? I'm still busy, you know, I still have school, I still have a job, so I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can. If you want nice subs, I can teach you a decent technique that's fairly smooth. Clipping is really up to one of those lucky few clip happy peeps. Yeah, pretty much. Try to promote myself more and being more social. That is something that I still have to do. I'm still working at that. Like I said, this is from last year. So these are the goals that I have set for myself last year. And I would say like, I'm still going to do these things. I'm still going to do these things going forward. I wonder if clipping is one of those like and subscribe things you have to remind us. I mean, I've done that in the past. Like something has happened. I would say like, hey, someone should clip that. And then nobody clips it. So yeah. Let's see. But these are all from last year, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, let's see, come up with some for this year. And I already have an idea of what I want to do. Let me just find a good image to put it on here. Let's see, give me a second here. Do I even have? No. Horizontal, those are all vertical. Okay, I mean, I guess this is fine. There. Oh wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's hidden. There we go. Can I rotate this? Transform, rotate 90 degrees. Oh, is that what I wanted? Yeah, this is more or less what I wanted. Okay, perfect. We're gonna use this as a place to write my goals for this year on. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and have 1 free sub per month. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see, and let me add some text on here. Text, yes. And what font do I want this in? Do I have that font? Calibri, no. Cherry Bomb 1. Yes, I do like Cherry Bomb 1. Size, that's way too big. We'll do 72. That should be fine. S. Okay, there we go. Let me move this over here. Ooh, oh god, what did happen? Let's see. Twitch tried an automated reminder system that would pick up whenever chat got more active. It would trigger too often, just got annoying, so they recalled it. Like, I could set up a bot to do that, right? I could set up a bot to do that, but I don't know how effective that would be, you know? All right, let's see here. So, goals for this year. Okay. Let me... Oh, I should probably change the color so people can actually read it, right? That would probably be a good idea. Let's do... How's that? Can you guys read that? That's legible. That's legible. Okay, let's duplicate this. Copy? Paste. There we go. Alrighty. Put this right here. Nightbot is good for spamming reminders. Ah, okay. Can I... Oh, how do I edit this again? Oh, there we go. I have to go into the friggin' text menu. Alrighty, so let's see. I already wrote down one goal on my phone so I wouldn't forget it. Where did I put it? So... merch. That's my first goal. I want to... Wait, did I... Oh, because it's duplicated. Shit. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're just going to... Let's just delete this. Oh dear. I should have done this in a different program. This is not good. Okay, merch. That's my first goal. I want to have merch. And it's... Well, we'll see. We'll see. You guys will see. Smuckers, hello, welcome in. That is my first goal for this year, to have merch. My second goal for this year is to organize a collab. Usually what happens is I will get invited to collabs and people will invite me to collab with them. It's very rare that I actually go out and or get people to collab with me, because, you know, I'm like antisocial and I'm afraid of rejection. So yeah, but I want to organize a collab with more than 2 people this year. That's something that I feel like I should challenge myself. Shylily, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I would like to organize a collab by myself. So that's gonna be hard for me, because I am a very introverted and deeply antisocial person. So Alex X Melody collab? Ew! Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, next goal. I still want to, you know, be ambitious with my CCV. I'm not gonna go as high as I did last year because that didn't work out, and I have this thing where when my goals don't work out or when I fail to meet in a thing I set for myself, I get real upset about it. And like I said, I'm still upset about not reaching my goal this year. And I probably will be for a while. So I think I'm gonna try something a little bit more manageable, and I'm gonna say I would like to get and maintain 30 CC. Oop, that's not how you spell it. CCV. I would like to do that. That's my... Okay, I don't like the color of this font. It doesn't match the background. It's bothering me. That's a little bit... Oh, this might be better, actually. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. That's more legible. I don't... Hold on. Alignment? Can I change how... Writing system? No? Okay. They're just kind of far away from each other. Anyway. That's all I have so far. I should probably think of something else I want to do, because I feel like I should have a little bit more than this. I mean, I shouldn't have too many, because like I said, if I have too many, I'm not going to do all of them, and then I'm going to get mad at myself. I mean, I feel like this is good so far. Merch, organize a collab, and 30 CCV. What else can I do? Yeah, it's a good color. It's a good color. It kind of matches the background, but it stands out, you know? Have some water here. I know what I can do. Promote myself more. Same goal as last year. Promote self-promotion. Gotta do that more. I gotta say, you still have the option to act like I don't know nobody. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm at the level where I can start acting like I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? Self-promotion. Can I make the font a little bit smaller? 72. Let's do 68. Yeah, there we go. So I have room for one more. Self-promotion. What else? I guess I want to do more event streams. I want to, okay, plan one event stream. Like an event, okay. Plan one event. Like, because I never do event streams because I genuinely don't know how to do them. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just don't know how to plan an event, I guess. Event planning is not one of the skills that I have. So, subathon? Oh god, I'm not doing another one of those. No. I mean, well, what do you mean by events? Like, for example, like a holiday stream. Like, oh, we're doing a birthday stream or a Valentine's Day stream or a Christmas stream or like, you know, like an event, right? Because I feel like people have events where they do different things that aren't necessarily like playing games, but they're still keeping people entertained, if that makes sense. Like they're doing, I don't know, just like an event, I guess. I don't know. Like what kind of events would you think of doing? That's the thing, I don't know. I don't know, that's why it's so difficult for me. It's so difficult for me because I don't know what kind of events I would want to do. I don't know what kind of events you guys would be interested in either. That's the thing. Fully famous by making clothes on Roblox. That would require me to learn 3D modeling, and I've tried that once and I wanted to die. Tier list stream? Okay. A lot of fun in a tree decorating stream for Christmas. Okay. Horror themed stream on Halloween. Did I beef up my PC for an event? No, I'm still using the same laptop that I've been using for the past like for the past 2 years. Over 2 years I've been using the same laptop to stream on. Reading horror stories. Oh, okay, yeah, something like that. That could be good. Yeah, okay, those are some good ideas. I appreciate that. Yeah. Because I don't know, I don't really watch that many event streams, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, I don't really watch that many event streams for whatever reason. I don't know. But I want to be able to do something where I am more of like entertaining as like a entertainer would, you know, rather than just kind of like chilling on my ass, if that makes sense. Viewer submitted IRL horror stories for Halloween. I've done viewer submitted stuff before and it really didn't work out that well because I got like 5 submissions. So, no. Karaoke Idol Arc, 10K. You want me to sing 10K all at once, nothing less. I'm not singing for anything less than that. The problem is we're not good content? What do you mean? You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny, Aloha Gator. Don't. You guys are so funny. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You guys, honestly, I feel like you guys are funnier than I am. Room fridge rating, that's another one that requires viewer submissions. And again, I would prefer not to do anything involving viewer submissions lest I have to deal with the embarrassment where only like 2 people submit something and I'm just like, well, that's it, you know? Cause that always feels bad when that happens. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, I want to do something event-wise. I have decided that I think I will do a stream for my birthday, but that's really close and I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday stream because I don't want to just sit here and be like, hi guys, it's my birthday, welcome to my birthday party. We're just gonna sit here for like 3 hours and do nothing. because it's my birthday. You know, there has to be something, right? I want there to be. I want there to be something. When birthday? I'm still not sure on the day yet, but it's soon. I haven't decided when I want to do it. A lot of birthday or anniversary streams are watching old VODs and stuff. Okay, we could do this. Oh god. Hold on. Okay, I'm alive. Sorry. I breathed in wrong and I died. We could do a clip review. That's definitely something we could do. Do I still have my first stream? I think I might still have my first stream on YouTube, but the problem is that I didn't have like a model at that time. So I don't know how interesting that would be to watch because I'm just like, I just drank water. Don't worry. It's just me like starting Dark Souls 3 and just like getting used to streaming. I don't know. I feel like maybe my first stream as a VTuber would probably be better. If I can find that. There's no hydration routine. I am very good at hydrating myself. I do not need people to tell me when to hydrate. That is one thing that you should know about me. I just had water right now. Posture check, thank you. So I do not need people to tell me when to hydrate. With the voice changer. Yeah, with the voice changer. I could show you guys my old voice changer streams. Let me see. If I can find that in there. Live. Sort by date. Yes. Let's see. When did I start using the model? Was it this one? I think, was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. Okay, it was the one after it. So I think I first started using the model that I had on November 19th, which I believe is my... I said November 9th. I think I said, when did I have my anniversary stream? That was in November. Did I even do an anniversary stream? I did, the 19th. Okay, yeah, the 19th is when I officially started using the VTuber model. Which I guess I can show you guys. So let me write some of this down. So I don't forget it, because otherwise I will forget it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, yeah, we could do that. We get Dolly to pretend she's your mom. That would be really weird, actually. I don't want to do that. That would be really weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tells embarrassing baby stories? Oh god. No, nothing like that. Stuff like this is actually really difficult for me because I am what people call a negative Nancy. I am negative about everything and I don't see the glass half full. For me, the glass is always half empty. And that's just kind of how I've been since I was a child. And nothing has ever changed that, and nothing will probably ever change that. Our negative queen. Yeah, exactly. So I apologize if like I'm like, I don't know, I seem like I'm being kind of like, people will suggest something to me and I'll be like, actually no, because XYZ, and I feel bad for doing that, but it's like, for me, like whenever something comes up, I always think of the negative things first. It's always the negative thing that comes first to my mind. Like, oh, like I'm going to ride a plane. Like, oh, what if the plane crashes and I die? Like, I don't even think about like the flight itself. I'm like, what if the plane, what if I die? You know? I'm not like afraid of flying, by the way. I just like, it's just something I've accepted. Like if I die on a plane, then I die on a plane, and that's God's plan. There's nothing I can do about it, you know. Ugh. Don't tell Alex about absolute value numbers, or she'll go insane. Anytime numbers are mentioned, I start to go insane. Anything math related, I will go insane. Luckily, planes are much safer than cars or walking. Yeah, when I'm in a plane, I usually feel pretty calm. When I'm in a car, I feel like I'm going to die all the time. Like, I get so anxious in cars. Like, buses and trains, I'm fine. Buses, trains, and planes, I'm fine. But cars, I'm like, I think I'm going to die right now. You know? Oh, that's right. And you know what I got in the mail? I got the Chinese cough syrup. That's supposed to be really good. I don't imagine it tastes very good because it has like licorice in it, so that'll be interesting to drink. I'll tell you guys. Maybe I'll take it tomorrow. I mean, I haven't really been having many throat issues, although now I am that I've started talking a lot. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. One thing I've been seeing is I've been seeing people get their like Skeb replays, and I don't know how to do that. Does anyone know how to do that? I doubt anyone here has commissioned Skebs before. Because I got a decent amount of Skebs last year, although I didn't pay that much for them. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it on the website anywhere. Maybe... Is it sales, payment, appeals, user page? Maybe user page? No. Payment? I mean, I could just calculate how much I spent on Skebs. Less than $30, actually. There's a lot less. Oh, you know why? I didn't actually... I requested, 1, 2... 3. I requested 5, but only 4 of them got, like, done, if that makes sense. Oh, this one was canceled. Wait, was this the one that was canceled? Huh. Doing some sort of iceberg stream? What do you mean like, what do you mean by iceberg stream? Like watching a video about an iceberg or like looking into an iceberg myself? Let me see. I wonder, like, where would I find because like iceberg videos, there's a lot of iceberg videos, but I don't know where to find like, I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how I would do that. Like, I guess if it was something that I knew a lot about, I wonder if there's a rhythm game iceberg. I wonder if there's a rhythm game iceberg. We did one Tumblr. Oh, the Tumblr iceberg. That's true. That is one that I do know a lot about. Let's see. What is this rhythm game iceberg? I want to take a look at this. Can I look? Oh, fucking Reddit and the VPN issue. God damn it. These are all on fucking Reddit. Sorry. My Mandela affecting this? No. We did a Tumblr iceberg deep dive. We did do that. We did. I'm just trying to think of something else that I have like a lot of knowledge about that like I could actually do an iceberg on, if that makes sense. And something that is probably not... I'd have to save it and then do something else with it, I guess. Okay. That could work. That could work. We could definitely do something like that. Indie games iceberg. Rhythm Heaven iceberg. I haven't played enough Rhythm Heaven, to be honest, to know really what to do an iceberg on. Flash games iceberg? Oh, wait, that could be something. The incel iceberg. Oh, God. I wonder if there's a femcel iceberg. Let me look at this. Ah. Can I spell, please? Does this exist? Chainsaw Man Iceberg. I don't... These are all fans of icebergs. Not that I can tell, no. Okay. There's a VTuber who does Femcell Wednesdays who spends the whole streams looking up the... Femcell... That sounds funny as shit. Who the fuck is this girl? Hold on. That sounds really funny. Hold on. Leah Asimov. Oh, she's, what's that agency? The Yu-Gi-Oh! Agency, right? Oh, wait, who? I know her. I know her. She's part of Glitch Stars. She's part of Glitch Stars. Okay. Okay, okay, I'll take a look at this. This actually looks really funny. I'll save this and watch her later. Yeah. Watch later. There we go. Yeah. Okay, okay. That sounds actually really entertaining. I'd watch that. I'll watch that. Did they add Hatsune Miku to Fortnite yet? I mean, look at the shop. Wonder Woman? That's not Hatsune Miku. Rubius? Who the fuck is Rubius? Fortnite dances. Patrick Mahomes? Is that a football player? Good for him, I guess. Star Wars Samurai? Okay. Then there's the Night City bundle. Hold on. Do I have to sneeze? No, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. We got Pat in Fortnite. Pat? Who's Pat? What? Who's Pat? Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, okay. My brain just did a fart there. Okay. Yeah, I guess he's a football player, I assume. I don't know. Good for him. Yeah, I goofed up on that one. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the Hatsune Miku one, to be honest with you. It would be funny to have Hatsune Miku and Skibidi Toilet on one character, but I don't know. I only have like 700 V-Bucks left, and I don't really plan on buying any more. Oh, they got new shoes. Oh, they got the Orchid Air Jordans. Oh, but they're 800. Damn. That's too bad. Food tasting stream, but it's mostly your hot food takes. Hot take foods. I could do like a, I could do some food tier lists. I could do some food tier lists for sure. I've definitely done them in the past, but I could do them again because I do have, I could do like a vegetable tier list. I could do a vegetable tier list. That could be, because I am quite picky about vegetables specifically. I truly am. What else? I still don't know what you do with the music in Fortnite. Still don't know what you do with that. We have a 15-minute debate on if tomatoes a fruit or a vegetable. Oh, well, that would be something, all right. Is soju diverse enough for a deep dive or a tier list? Oh, I could do a soju flavor tier list, all right. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I need another tissue. I'll be right back. Hold on. I saw, I don't remember if I saw someone else do this or if someone suggested it to me, but a stream where viewers choose what goes on your pizza. Like you order a pizza and the viewers can choose what to put on it. Like a Domino's pizza or something. No, it was it Mumkey who did that? I think it was Mumkey. I was watching Mumkey and she was doing something where her viewers like um choose what's on her pizza, and apparently it was really gross. None pizza left beef. Yeah, what if you guys got me none pizza with left beef? I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be so bad if I got none pizza with left beef. Oh, let me look at my YouTube inspiration for today and see what they got for me. The best and worst oil rig games. Wait, that actually sounds really funny. The best and worst oil rig games are ranked and reviewed. Wait, that actually sounds like a really fun video. Wait, I'm gonna save this one. This is, oh my, YouTube. This is great. YouTube inspiration, like people are memeing on it, but it's genuinely made some really funny stuff. Like the first one I got was like Haruka from Yakuza and her like adventures on the iPad. This one's good. Hilarious moments from boring streams. Okay. What are you trying to say? Cancel culture in video games. My favorite video game jump scares. The evolution of video game worlds. Okay. I like the oil rig one. I don't want to make a video on cancel culture in video games. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. Not for me. I do not want to be a part of BreadTube. No, thank you. That's my nightmare. Ugh. Thank you, YouTube. So those are the only two. Yeah, those are the only two saved ideas. Yakuza 2024. Haruka's iPad. A critical analysis. That one's really good. Sounds like the potential for tasty monstrosities. Yeah. Another option could be someone guiding you on something you've never done before. You mean like have someone like a friend call me and guide me through. You know what? That actually could be interesting. The one time I did a stream where they installed Arch Linux, that gives me an idea, because like I've tried to do the Blender donut tutorial before and it made me want to die. So what if I had Dolly call me and guide me through the Blender donut tutorial? That could be an interesting idea. I should see if she's on board with that. That could be really funny, especially if I'm like hating every moment of it. Okay, okay. What if she turns me into like a 3D modeling beast? What if she makes me like it? Oh god, I don't need more things to do. Maybe, well, I feel like overall these goals are like pretty good. Organize a collab, 30 CCV, self-promotion, plan one event stream. Okay. I'm gonna take a I don't actually, do I have a way of saving this? Can I save this as a screenshot? Screenshot preview? Previews, lock preview. What does this do? Did that, oh, I saved it as this, hold on, wait, where did it save to? Videos / screenshot. Did it save, where did it save to? Did it save as a screenshot? Oh, it did save as a screenshot. Oh, I had no idea I could do that in OBS. Nice, okay. I'll put this in pictures for now, and I'll probably lose it in there. They're achievable, which is the best kind of resolution. I agree. I agree. I agree. I have this like weird thing, which I think became a problem last year, where it's like, when I am working hard and I put effort into things, I always feel like I am never putting enough effort into what I'm doing. Like never. I'm always feeling like this isn't enough. This isn't enough. I'm not doing enough effort. If I was actually putting in enough effort, I would actually see the results I want to see, which is more or less what was happening. I felt like I was putting a lot of effort into stuff and I wasn't seeing the results I wanted to see. So for me, I was kind of like, well, if I'm not seeing the results I want to see, that means I'm not working hard enough. I'm not doing good enough. And that mentality is really what kind of not helped me, but like, I guess partly caused me to burn out, among, you know, other things. Like I was working 2 jobs and I was also doing school and I was also streaming like 5-6 days a week. So, you know, that's a lot of things I was doing. Called perfectionism. Yeah. I would say I'm definitely a perfectionist. So I think this year I'm going to try to manage that. Because, like, I want to be able to put effort into things. I want to be able to make things that I'm proud of, right? But I also want to be able to not, like, put so much effort into it that I feel like I'm being drained, you know, if that makes sense, because that's my problem pretty much. The stuff that feels like you have to put effort into are typically the things you're weak in. That does not bode well for me then. That does not bode well for me then. Things that you're strong in don't feel like it takes any effort at all. I mean, here's the thing. Like right now, I feel good. I feel like I'm not really putting any effort into like what I'm doing. Like right now, I feel fine. I feel like I'm not really putting into effort into what I'm doing right now, and I feel good about it. But I have also had the thing where like I put a lot of effort into something, say a stream or a video, and it doesn't perform the way I want it to, and then I feel like really bad about it, you know? I mean, that's I feel like how it is in content creation in general, is that you'll put a lot of effort into something. A lot of effort into a video, a stream, a project, and it'll get like not that much attention, and then you do a shit post and everyone loves it, you know? Like that post I made with the allergy medicine, that was a shit post, and that's probably one of the posts that I've ever made that has gone like, I don't want to say it's gone viral, but it's probably like the most popular post I've ever made, right? It's also the stuff that you feel has the least effort that blows up the most. Yeah, right? So it feels like maybe I should stop putting effort into things, but I feel like I do still have to put effort into things, you know? You know, because I do feel like effort on some level is rewarded, right? Shitposting can work magic if you're lucky. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. For sure. But yeah. Also a difference between putting in effort and overthinking. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely an overthinker. I mean, my biggest problem is that not only am I a perfectionist, I also compare myself to other people, which I have been making an effort to try to stop doing, right? I have been making an effort to try to stop comparing myself to other people and thinking that, like, I am worse because I don't have enough. Like I'm not doing as good as they are. I don't have as many viewers as they do. I'm not as popular as they are. People don't like me as much as they like them. You know, it's hard for me to not do that because, like I said, I'm just a naturally negative person. My mind always goes to the negative place before it goes to the positive place. So that is something that I do have to work on. Last year, it was okay, and then it just got slowly more and more out of hand till it became unmanageable. So I really have to make sure that it doesn't become unmanageable again, you know? That makes sense. Yeah. Because, you know, it's like sometimes I'll see someone who works really hard and they will not really, like, I'll see their efforts. I see how hard they work, and it's like they don't have as much as I think they deserve. And on the other times, I'll see people who don't really seem to put that much effort into what they do, and like they're just like, everyone loves them. Everyone loves them. And it's kind of like, huh, weird how the things like that work out. Alex slowly explaining to her chat that she needs deep cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah, no, I know what cognitive behavioral therapy is. I know what that is. I mean, I do try to like take like things from that and use them, but it's not easy. It's not easy when it's like I try to be positive and then there's a little voice in my head that says like, yeah, but you suck though. Like, oh, I'm like, I'm proud of this thing that I did. And then the voice in my head is like, yeah, but you suck though. And it's like, okay, well, oh, all right then. Oh, all right, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, you know? Yeah. I gotta see if I can use my gift card online again, because there is something actually, no, I'm going to the mall in a few days, so I can just use my gift card there. Okay. People like it when someone can make their life look effortless. Absolutely. That's why, you know, I saw this, like, post, where it was like this woman, and she was basically like, I know this lady who who travels a lot. So the post started is this woman, and she says, I know this woman who travels a lot, and she always posts on Instagram about her traveling, and she makes it look like she is just on vacation. Like, the way she posts is meant to make you think that she is just on vacation traveling all the time, when in reality, she works for a human rights organization and is traveling the world for work. And she was saying how it made her upset that people would always, like, you know, go onto her posts and insinuate that she is like either like she's like a high-end escort that's being taken places, like, oh yeah, you're just like an escort and your like sugar daddy brought you to Dubai, when in reality she's there for work as like a member of a humanitarian organization. I feel like there's something similar in a sense where it's like people who they make things look a certain way when in reality it's like they're actually like doing something else, not in a negative way, but in like they're working really hard behind the scenes, but when they are like in front of an audience, they seem very laid back and like relaxed. Like, it doesn't really feel like they're trying very hard, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah, and people talking shit without knowing anything. So I feel like it's like kind of a similar thing where it's like I do acknowledge that like there's plenty of people who do like a lot of work, and then their work is just kind of like people just kind of shit on them because it's like, oh, there's no way you could have gotten to this point, you know? There's no way you live like this. There's no way you are like this. Yeah, and then, oh, you're just a 69-year-old man with a voice changer, or, oh, you're an AI. My favorite ones are the people who think that, like, all VTubers are AI. That's really funny to me. I want one of those people to come onto my stream and, like, try to argue with me that I'm, like, an AI, because I think that would be really funny. Like, could an AI says this? Beep! You know? Could an AI say, I'm just gonna say something horrible and be like, could an AI say this? Yeah, it especially like because of Neurosama, now everyone's gonna be like, oh, these VTubers, they're just AI. You know, I don't care what normies think. Fuck them. You know, fuck them. They can go watch their stupid fucking whores in their hot tubs. Go watch your stupid fucking whore in her stupid fucking hot tub. You know, go do that. Fuck you. You know, I don't give a shit. But, you know, yeah. I mean, thankfully, like, it doesn't really seem like people seem dedicated to, like, harassing VTubers on that level, you know? Like, it does happen from time to time. I've seen hate raids happen. I've seen people, like... I've actually been raided by a Flesh streamer before, which, I'm not going to lie, made me very uncomfortable. And I feel bad about it because, like, she raided me, and then I was like, oh, hey! And then I realized she was a Flesh streamer, and I was like, oh... yeah, thanks for the raid. Hope you had it. I feel bad because I wasn't able to like contain the fact that I was uncomfortable. Blitz, welcome in. No, there's no raid. 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 I'm just talking about something that happened in the past. I mean, I probably like made her feel more uncomfortable, but like I don't know. I think that there should be a separation between VTubers and FleshTubers. And I know saying FleshTuber is kind of cringe, but I don't think that VTubers should collab with FleshTubers. I don't think that. I don't want to say I don't think that's appropriate, but I just don't think that's good for the medium. I don't think that's good for the medium. That's my personal beliefs. You're free to disagree. But generally speaking, any FleshTuber that I've seen that actively interacts with like VTubers is a total cringelord tourist, and I hate them. Because they're always like, it always just feels like they're using VTubers as like a stepping stone, right? Like, oh, look at me. I'm a FleshTuber and I'm so nice to VTubers. I'm nice to VTubers even though I'm not a VTuber. And it's like, please, you're using them for your own gain. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Coefficient. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't believe a word coming out of your mouth. Please. I don't give one fucking crap. You are... No. No. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can donate $1 billion to fucking, I don't know, whoever the fuck you watch. Do you want to... don't clip that, please. I mean, even if you clip it, I'll just delete it. Even if you clip it, I'll just delete it, because I can do that. Yeah, it's like, he's just showing off a cool trick to the normies. That's just it. He's just using people. It's like, oh, hey, look at this, like, cool VTuber. They're doing something so cool. Isn't that right, guys? Anyway, back to normies shit. It's like, shut up. Shut up. It's the same, I feel the same way about, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I do not, like, if I see a VTuber that, like, face posts, I, like, mute them. Like, on my TL. Like, no, like, I don't respect you. I don't respect you anymore. Sorry. Not that I did to begin with, but how do I feel about... I have very complicated feelings, because she was my Oshi back in the day, and she's probably the reason why I'm here, you know? The one who inspired me and who really got me into VTubers, and she is so influential and has done so much for VTubing, but it's just not the same. She's not the same person she was when she was who she was, and that has really, like... I don't want to say it hurts, because that's kind of cringe and dramatic, but she's just not for me anymore, and that does make me sad. You know, I still do respect her I do deeply respect her, but you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. In a big way, I think it's a huge safety thing for VTubing. Oh, for sure. Like, people, like, don't take this the wrong way, but I think people underestimate how genuinely psychotic VTuber fans are. Like, more so than, like, regular streamer fans. Yeah, I've heard too many stalker stories to feel comfortable about it. Exactly, exactly. Like, people very much misunderestimate how psychotic, like, VTuber fans can be, you know? Like, it's very easy to go under the radar, but if you so much as catch the attention of a wayward schizo, your life is going to be hell if they find out any, like, identifiable information about you. And that is the one thing that people don't seem to understand. They think, like, oh, I don't get into drama. Who would hate me? Like, no, like, I haven't done anything to anyone. Why would anyone stalk or harass me? And it's like, you don't need to do anything to get attention from people like that. Like, you don't have to be a bad person. You don't have to be in drama. You don't have to be, like, any certain way. Like stalkers will just attach themselves to you because there's something wrong with them, right? Like, they are just psychotic, and they will just attach themselves to you because they either get off to it or they are mentally unwell and they think that, you know, there is something there when there's not. Before I used the internet, I had so no profiles. Yeah, exactly. Especially because of, like, how easy it is for people to get doxxed. Like, people, like, oh yeah, like, I use my personal email for, like, my VTubing account. And it's like, you know, like, and I think the problem is that a lot of people, like, a lot of new VTubers had, like, online accounts and online presences before they became VTubers, if that makes sense. Be it, like, you know, flash streaming or posting about themselves or a professional, like, accounts. They have had a presence on the internet before they became VTubers, and they weren't as careful as they should have been about separating those things, if that makes sense. You know, they were never, like, hyper paranoid enough to, like, not, you know, do stuff like that. Yeah, people underestimate how much you are online. Exactly. You know, like, sorry. It's definitely, like, it's dangerous. It is dangerous because you never know who is out there. You never know who is gonna want to fuck with you, right? It's something you actually do have to think about. And I think the problem is that so many people, like, on the internet, but VTubers specifically, are young women. And I gotta be real with you. As someone who, you know, is and just has been around people like this before, a lot of young women are just stupid. Like I'm sorry, but they're just like 19-year-olds are stupid. They will never not be stupid. Played high school football, so I ended up in a local newspaper, so it's online through their website. Yes, exactly. Exactly. If you get mentioned in like a newspaper or something and the newspaper gets posted online, like someone could find you through that, you know? Like people have been doxxed through their bed sheets before at hotels. Like the level of insanity that some people, I don't want to say insanity because people will dox people just for the sake of doing it. Like people, like it's not necessarily a malicious thing, but some people will dox others just because they can, just to prove that they can do it. Which, you know, you could argue that that is malicious in and of itself, but you know, the intention is not to hurt. The intention is just to be like it's the information is there and I just connected the dots, you know? There was once a VTuber who was found through a reflection in her eyes. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's some crazy stuff right there. That's wild. A kid was ratted out to the CIA because his friend wanted to impress a girl. What? What's the story with that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. Even if you don't do it maliciously. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's one thing if you connect the dots yourself and you keep it to yourself. Like, that's arguably still kind of insane, but, like, at least you're not posting it online. But when you're posting it online, like, that's, like, you're just opening up, like, a wormhole for anyone to step into, right? With people with real bad intentions, you know? He had super tight cybersecurity, but told his friend what he did on COD. Then a few weeks later, his house was raided. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Did I finish this entire bottle of water in like 40 minutes? I did. Yeah. I actually do drink a lot of water when I'm streaming, so I need to go to the bathroom now. Here, I'm gonna do a BRB again. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. And I got more cheese. We cheese maxing. We are cheese maxing. Okay. What cheese I got? Same one from earlier, the Irish cheddar. The white cheese. Very good cheese. Very good cheese. Alrighty. Well, so far for my goals, we have merch. I think that's reasonable. Organize a collab. That one's also reasonable. 30 CCV. We'll see about that one. Self-promotion. Custom cheese merch. How would I go about doing that? Custom cheese merch. How would that work? I mean, I'd be down to have my face on cheese, but I don't really know how that would work exactly. VTuber cheese. I could have the first VTuber cheese. That would be very nice. Anyway, the Alex Azarashi cheese knife. I prefer to use one of those what are those things called where it's like this string and it like you push it down on the cheese and there's like a roller and like the string cuts the cheese? You know what I'm talking about? A cheese wire. Yes, a cheese wire. I prefer using the cheese wire personally. The only thing I don't like about those is that it's like when you get to the bottom, it doesn't cut down all the way. So it like leaves a little like curve, you know? And that curve just kind of like gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's its own thing. And then you gotta like cut it off and it's annoying. But I don't like using knives, so I prefer to use the cheese wire. The cheese wire has issues with holding tension at the end. Yeah. I think that's probably like the issue that I'm having. I wonder if there's like a fancy cheese wire. Let me look. Do they have like fancy cheese wires? They have standing ones. Standing ones, huh? Ooh, I didn't spell cheese right. Let's see. Huh, that's not a cheese wire. I wanted to look on Throne to see if they had cheese wires. They do not have cheese wires. They do have like cheese and wine gift sets. Is that wine? Oh, this is for dogs. Wait, then why is there wine in a box for dogs? Azarashi branded cheese wires that makes the full cut? That would be cool. This is like for dogs, so what is the wine? Contents. Human red wine. Since when can you have alcohol on Throne in the US? Can't do that, can you? Oh, alcohol-free wine. It's alcohol-free wine. Okay. I see. That makes sense then. That makes sense. That's how they're able to sell it. Christ, I wish they had booze on Throne. I wish they had booze on Throne. That feels all levels of wrong. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Was the cheese wire on Amazon? Oh, these are... Okay. Yeah, I have the cheese wire with the handle. Not the one, like, without the handle. The one with the handle, if that makes sense. Oh, the cheese slicer is $100. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, dog. Did Throne just make a gateway for underage drinking? I know in Europe you can get alcohol on Throne. Like, I've seen Europeans, like, get beer on Throne, and it's like, that's so fucking... I wish I could get booze on Throne. That fucking sucks. I used to have a real old metal handheld cheese slicer, like, ooh, like a really old fancy one? Wow. Nice. They don't really have a whole lot of cheese-related things on here, do they? Huh. Okay. Leg warmers? I don't need those. Mica. Ooh, mica. I could use that for all of my mica activities. Set Alex's throne to Dolly's house and then Dolly proxy ships. I don't think you could do that. I think that's illegal, actually. Unfortunately, I think that's illegal. And I finished my water. Is Throne just stuff from Amazon? You can get stuff from Amazon on there, but they also have shops that have their own like setup on Throne. So for example, I could buy a soldering iron. I could add a soldering iron to my Throne wish list if I so wanted to. I have no desire to, but I could if I wanted to. They have some pretty, yeah, like the soldering iron. That's pretty out of pocket. They do have some really weird stuff on here, I will say. There's a lot of weird ass shit here. A mini pancake maker. Why would you need a pancake maker? I mean, I guess if you suck at making pancakes. I'm not very good at making pancakes, actually. Mine don't really come out that well. Oh my god, you know what I saw on Throne earlier today? I was looking for bath bombs, and I saw a shirt that said, "My kind of bath bomb." And it was a picture of a toaster on the shirt. And I was like, holy shit. Who is buying this and who is wearing this? You know? Like, that was crazy. Oh my god. Like, why would you even, like, sell something like that? That's so dark. Ugh. Yeah, hell yeah, suicide. Exactly. Jesus. I saw that and I was like, Jesus Christ. That's kind of fucked up. Teenagers? I guess. I suppose. That's like something they'd sell at Spencer's, you know? Like some kind of stupid, edgy, yeah, stupid, edgy, sad boy kind of shit. Alcohol-free dry Secco. What is dry Secco as opposed to Prosecco? Hot Topic and a slash of Donnie Darko. Yeah, exactly. Oh, do I have to sneeze? No, I don't. I could get a fridge magnet in the shape of Newfoundland. Wouldn't that be amateur Secco? Ha ha ha. Very, very funny. Oh, I should have taken my allergy medicine today. I did my neti pod, but I didn't take my allergy medication, which probably wasn't a good idea. Well, I don't really have anything else I want to add to this list. Let's take his family away. Yeah, there we go. I remember on Throne, I found this like seller that sells like what was it? Was it soap or candles? I think it was like soap, but they're all like VTuber related soaps, so they're all like in partnership with like a different VTuber. And there was like, I swear to God, there was like 50 different ones. And I was like, my God, there's so many VTubers that have soaps. How many of those VTubers are still around, you know? So many different. Let me Google this. VTuber soap. Okay, so I googled VTuber soap and I got an AI overview. Here's what the AI overview says about VTuber models. The price of a 2D VTuber avatar can range from $35 to $1,000 depending on the level of detail and artistic talent. I wish. What is this? What source are they using? What is this website? BuzzFlick? VTuber model cost? This is... What the fuck is BuzzFlick? Oh, this is an AI generated article. That's great. An AI generated article on YouTube. I'm on Google's AI overview as a reputable source. That's nice. That's great. That's totally fantastic. Thank you, Google, for this totally accurate information. I've seen more than a few $1,000 models. We just talked about someone who was selling a model for $8,000 earlier. Oh, is this the website? Quandle? Yeah, it was this website, Quandle. They're selling like soaps in collaboration with VTubers. Is this person still around? Search for VTuber soap and I got furry models? Oh god. Let me see, is this person still around? Do they even still stream? They haven't posted since October. So that's a sign. Do they stream? Twitch? Okay, what is their Twitch? When was the last time they streamed? If they even stream at all. Oh, they streamed yesterday. Okay, so they are actually more than a V-tweeter. Okay. I saw this, like, post that was like, people should stop making fun of V-tweeters because not everyone can debut to, like, thousands of people. And it's like, it's not about the fucking debut. It's about streaming to make sure you like it, you idiot. It's about streaming to figure out if you actually want to do it. Like, if you actually want to do something with it. If you even enjoy it. You know? Like, okay. Like, how many partners does this website have? They have an affiliate program. Doesn't say. Okay. What's a V-tweeter? Don't worry about it. They have candles, too. Oh, that's a furry. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. Do I even know any of these people? They have a long list of... Okay, they work with a lot of VTubers, apparently. Huh. Because I think the problem is that, like, people go into VTubing thinking, like, I'm gonna make a lot of money and I'm gonna make it big. And it's like, if you go into, like, streaming in general doing that, you're not gonna get very far. You're not gonna be happy and you're not gonna get very far. You know? You have to start, like, just with your toe in the water and figure out if you like it before you actually... Because here's the thing. If you spend all your fucking money on a big-ass debut and then, like, a month later you're like, I actually hate this and I never want to stream again, you've just wasted your money and your time. Like, it's stupid to just do that, you know? When you could just start streaming with a PNG or whatever, figure out if you like it, and then go from there, you know? Very, very, very dumb way to go about doing things. Let's see. Oh, it's so slow. The VPN I've been using has been so slow recently, and I don't know why. I've tried different servers, but it's all the same. It's really slow for some reason. Like for the past month or so, it's just been super slow. Very, very annoying. Custom wine glasses. Boom arm with gamer lights. How do you guys feel about like gamer lights? You're streaming through a VPN? Technically, no, because I'm split tunneling. My browser is through VPN. My stream is not, because that would not work. I've tried it before and it doesn't work. Split tunneling is a godsend. Um, but what was I saying? I mean, you made me forget what I was gonna say. Damn it. Hmm. Gamer lights. Thank you, JD. Thank you. Um, I hate gamer lights. I absolutely despise gamer lights so much. I don't understand why you would want your room to be lit in a color that is not like just regular light. Why would you want everything in your room to be purple? You can't see what things look like if everything is purple, you know? You're going to get dressed in the morning in the purple gamer lights? How are you going to get dressed in the gamer lights? You can't even tell what colors match. Yeah, like the RGB shit. It's stupid and it's annoying. It's like cuz it's like I need to know what things look like. If I don't know what things look like, then that makes me nervous. It's stupid. If I ever had to share a room with someone who's really into RGB lighting, I would lose my damn mind. I would not be able to do that. They have like fucking Chanel bags on throne. Jesus Christ. I hope they never send you to gamer prison. I hope I never go to gamer prison. Why did my music stop? Oh, that's why. There we go. Has the song stopped? Actually, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Oh, this is lo-fi. This is not city pop. Hold on. Where's my city pop? Lo-fi, lo-fi, lo-fi. No, I don't want the lo-fi. I want the city pop. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh dear. Was it this? Yeah, it was this one, I think. I think that's the playlist I was using. There we go. Yeah, you guys can hear it, right? Yeah, you can. Outdoor lights. Okay. Why do they have a candle that's scented Sayori scent? Like Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club? What is this? It is. Pancakes, maple syrup, eggs, and bacon. Oh, that sounds like a delightful candle. Unfortunately, I'm afraid of candles, so I will not be using that. Let's see. I don't really have... I mean, we went through my goals and my aspirations for the new year. I will be working hard, but not too hard to make them happen. I feel like this year is going to be a good year for me. Streaming-wise. I don't know about everything else, but I feel like streaming-wise, this will be a good year for me. I do have some things in the works that I think you guys are going to really like. Big things coming. Big things are happening. So you guys will be... I think you guys will be very happy. I have something in the works that I'm very, like I said, excited about, and I think you guys will be too. So look forward to that next month. I think next month, hopefully next month, God willing, everything goes well next month, is when you should see the results of this project I'm working on. Let's see here. What else? Who is online right now? Is there anyone online? Let's see. Let's see here. How do you guys feel about Balatro? You guys like Balatro? I'm not a card game fan, but oh, I'm out of water. That's right. I need to get more water. Okay. I think I'm going to send you guys over to Soar, who's playing Balatro. Let's see here. I'll switch over to the ending screen here. There we go. Yep, send you guys over to Soar, who's playing Balatro. But before I go, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!